Elon Musk may have given us another hint for his plans for Dogecoin. Dogecoin possible listing on Coinbase. Also Dogecoin to $10. Those are some topics that we're going to talk about in this video, including right now. It's time to update you guys on Dogecoin. Since my last video, I'm expecting another major move up, bringing us to a new all-time high. And I'll show you what I'm seeing right now on this price action. Price right now is sitting right on our second price target at about 7 cents. From the last video, these are the lines here that I have marked out as target prices. I'm thinking a new all-time high is right around the corner. So let's talk about the possible scenarios on what can happen. What's up? How's everybody doing? Brand new week for Dogecoin. Thanks for tuning in to Currency.com's channel. My name is John, and at RealJohnDoe on Twitter is where you can find me. You can also follow me on there. I really like how the price action has been moving for Dogecoin since the last video that we did. And as crazy as it sounds, it's moving exactly how we wanted it to as of right now, which makes it a perfect time to give you guys an update since now we've touched 2 of our price targets. And I'm going to give you guys what I usually do. For those of you who are first-time viewers, new to the channel, I'm going to give you guys a trader sentiment on Dogecoin, support and resistance levels, such as important price levels to watch. Then I'll give you a little bit of a news updates. Then we'll jump into the Currency.com platform. We'll have a look at the price action and give some new price targets. Thanks to all of you watching right now. Our channel continues to grow. We continue to give you guys great content. As you can see here, we stay consistent, providing you guys with updates on the top cryptos. If you are interested in that and you're not subscribed yet to the channel, make sure you do subscribe right now. This is the moment to do that. And also for everybody watching, take that time right now to also hit that thumbs up button and like this video. Most of our Dogecoin videos do very well on YouTube and on Google and across social media. I hope this video also does well and we can get it to about 1,000 likes. And in the next video, I'll see what happens first, 1,000 likes on this video or new all-time high for Dogecoin. And this is the part right now of the video where I give you guys the first thing is the trader's sentiment here on Currency.com. You can see today Dogecoin is up about 15% so far at the time of recording. As you can see, 91% buyers, 9% sellers. Price has broken out and is sitting right in this range to test support and resistance. So at the time of recording right now, Dogecoin did break out and is now sitting at about that 7 cent range. So some important price levels to watch as of right now. For support, I'm looking at 6.5 cents because right below that is the monthly open for April. And then after that, the high 5 cent range, which is right along the 21 and the 51 day moving average. And the last support level, 4.5 cents, which was the March lows. And in terms of resistance levels, where we are right now is a resistance level until it's flipped into support, which is right around that 7 cent range. Next resistance level after that is about 7.5 cents, and that is right where we wick to. And it also is an all-time high support from when we touched all-time high earlier this year. And then the last resistance level is 8.5 cents, which is all-time high for Dogecoin. So as some of you may know, Elon Musk is a huge fan of Dogecoin, and he does have some plans for it. I mentioned it before. He is planning to bring Dogecoin literally to the moon. He made it clear in a few tweets, and he also made a tweet here saying going to the moon very soon. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think this could mean. I think it could be related to Dogecoin and also him going to the moon. One cool thing to note, since he made this tweet, Dogecoin is up now about 25% or so. And it could be unrelated, but I guess we will find out anytime now or within the next few weeks. And the Coinbase IPO is on its way this week. Investors are looking for a possible Dogecoin listing. And I believe Robinhood may be one of the biggest platforms that have it available for US investors. The users on Twitter have been trying to make it viral, saying add Dogecoin to Coinbase. As you can see here, so many people are tweeting about it and it has been trending, but Coinbase has yet to respond if it's going to be listed there. But just so you guys know, it is listed on Currency.com. Also, if and when it becomes listed on Coinbase, we will have it reported here first thing on our channel. The one big question here some of you guys might have, is it possible to see Dogecoin to $1 or $10? It does seem pretty far-fetched, but it is possible based on inflation and more people coming to use Dogecoin, such as adoption. Right now, if you look at the market cap of Dogecoin, it is right at about 10 billion. And since the beginning, about $1,000 investment would give you about $1 million today. Dogecoin does have a high inflation rate, which is different than Bitcoin's. And for it to go up to $1 or $10, somewhere between there, it would be about half the value of Ethereum, and Ethereum is the second largest crypto right now with about $250 billion market cap. So when you think about it, if adoption comes and the inflation issue for Dogecoin gets solved, we can end up seeing it in the top 10. The top 10 would bring it to at least a $50 billion market cap. Since we are talking about price, let's have a look at the price right now on Currency.com. Look at this chart right here. I told you guys that was looking really good at the end of March. We've had two really big breakouts on the daily candles. We can expect a third and a fourth, bringing us up past 10 cents. Let me play back that last video real quick, about a 1-minute clip. Then we'll come back and I'll give you guys an update on what I see happening next. Now we're hoping for a higher low. And if that happens, we get a bounce here. Then I got some new bullish price targets. Pretty much the same thing. But I think if we do consolidate, then I'm going to be looking at even higher levels. And that would be, we get a bounce here, finally flip 6 cents into support. That's my first target, but I don't view it too much as a target because it's been tested a few times. So I think we will blow past it. 7 cents is my next price target. 7.1 cents. And as you can see here, back in February, we did have a little bit of range there. So that will be a support eventually as we head up to the upside. So right now I got 7 cents. And then after that, right at around all-time high, 8.5 cents. And even if we do get a rejection there, I think it come back down, give us a cup and handle, and then break out, bringing us past all-time high, possibly even 10 cents. So we got 7.1 cents, 8.5 cents, then 10 cents. But first, we got to take these on level by level. The closer levels here, like I mentioned, those resistance levels, we still got this 21-day moving average just right above where we're at. And we still got this March range. And we still got that 6 cents range. And if you look here at the RSI, it's not oversold. There still could be some more downside for it to head into oversold territory, 30 range. But the good thing is it could also be bottoming out here at around 50 and heading to the upside. Because as you can see on the Williams percent range here, it is oversold. And that could be heading up in an uptrend, which would line up with the price flipping 6 cents into a support level. That's only if things are bullish following previous years for April going into May. All right, so here we are today. Let me tell you a few facts about what I seen that was bullish and what has happened. So we did get a crossover of the 50 and the 21-day moving average, which is one bullish sign. The RSI also went into an uptrend, and the Williams percent range also went into an uptrend, which lined up being right at the end of March. And this candle here had a reversal, which indicated a buy signal. And as you can see right after that, Dogecoin had a breakout, broke out of resistance, which meant an uptrend has begun. You can see the 21 and the 50-day moving average are now starting to move further apart from each other, which does happen when price is trending to the upside. So as you can see, we went up to test that resistance again. Since it was tested in the breakout, it was weak and it broke out again, brought us to this next price target at about 7 cents. And that also broke out above. And now Dogecoin needs to try to make support above these levels to continue the trend towards all-time high and so on. But one thing we do need to hold if we do come back down for a correction is those March levels. And the spot I'll be looking at is at about 5.5 cents. So here's what I see happening next for the bulls. As you can see, some nice breakout candles and consolidation period to the upside. So let's say we do have a correction now. We can come back down to touch 6.5 cents, which I do have as a support. And then that is where we could be bouncing and heading back up, test 7 cents again and break out towards all-time high. Or also we could have a situation where we do consolidate here fairly quickly, flip 7 cents into support and continue upwards towards all-time high. And that is where we would find a support. As you can see, that it would be a huge cup and handle formation for a breakout up above 10 cents. And as for the bears, if you are bearish right now or possibly looking to buy the dip for Dogecoin, then these are some opportunities for you. If we do get a daily close in this current range, and that means we are finding support here, which would be an entry level. But the price could also wick down, as I just mentioned, it could also wick down to 6.5 cents. That would be a bearish price target and also a buy to dip opportunity. And from the current level down to there is about an 8% drop. Next level after that, we could be looking at right at about 6 cents, which would be a major buy to dip opportunity because as you can see, it has been a support and resistance a few times now this year. So if things were to go bearish, that is where I would look at things to consolidate or possibly reverse, which gives Dogecoin about a 15% drop. All right, so now it's time to give some price targets. to the upside. I did mention the resistance levels earlier, but I'll show you guys here. We do have the first price target in the high 7-cent range for later this month. Next price target I'm looking at is right at about all-time high at 8.5 cents. After that, price would go into price discovery, meaning that it would continue going higher and higher until the sentiment changes or until price reaches a psychological resistance, and that would be right at about 10 cents. And from current levels right now, first price target at about 7.5 cents is 10% away to the upside. Target 2 at 8.5 cents is about 23%. And then target 3, the psychological resistance at 10 cents, is about 45% away. And then to the downside for Dogecoin, my bearish price targets. First one I'm looking at, which is more of a buy the dip price target, is at about 6.5 cents. After that, if that breaks, then I'm starting to look at things bearish. I'm looking at 6 cents as a major level that we need to hold. After that, 5.5 cents. And if that does not hold, then that means we are heading down towards the March lows, towards that 4.5 cent range, which we do need to hold. Or we could say that is where the year would bottom out, or possibly the beginning of a long-term bear market for the remainder of the year. All right, so right now, what side am I leaning on? The trend right now clearly shows me things are bullish for Dogecoin. Look at that. We are getting higher lows and higher highs. RSI also in an uptrend. So right now, overall, I'm bullish. I don't see a reason to be bearish right now on Dogecoin. A lot of more upside potential to come. Elon could surprise us with some news that also will impact the price even more to the upside. And even when we do break out of this all-time high resistance, it is just going to go right into price discovery, and we won't really know where it will stop. And if crypto is still strong, how it's been this year, then I don't expect this uptrend to stop anytime soon. And just to let you guys know, this leg that just started for Dogecoin to the upside could be the biggest leg that it has this year, because as you can see in the beginning of the year in February, it went up over, I think it was about 800%. This one here could be even bigger and could be the beginning of the leg that brings it to 10 cents, 20 cents, and even further than that. And as I mentioned earlier in this video, don't forget to smash that like button, hit that thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. Thanks for continuing to show your support. And as you can tell, we will also continue to show you guys the latest updates and info on the top cryptos. So if you don't want to miss out on that, also subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for tuning in and watching this video all the way through to the end. We appreciate it. It really takes a lot of work for the team to put these videos together for you guys consistently. I hope you enjoyed it and it helps you out. I'll see you in the next one. It's John with Currency.com. For more trading videos just like this, please subscribe to our channel.